Belts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Kevin Wallace at the plate now as he looks at strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hand. Just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Yep.
First offering on its way.
Second baseman.
Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yasmani Grandal becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled back. Bottom of the second here with no score. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs to get himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Settling in now, Ryan Manuel. 9-1-2 due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hernandez ranging back, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him.
Now batting, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Clayton Kershaw is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, man.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he was just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Seager becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Adrian Gonzalez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Adrian Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
He's set. Now the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Here it comes on 1-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Manuel. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hernandez racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
He's set. Here it comes.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Third baseman, Robert.
And this will be fouled away. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The pitcher, number 22.
Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that misses for ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So no. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Corey Seager comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Manuel. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez moves over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Kevin Wallace. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kevin Wallace is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Howie Kendrick becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Almonte over to his left. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping into the box, Yimi Garcia. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Ryan Manuel. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hop on my back, fellas. 3 home runs in a postseason game. He's basically saying, I'm going to carry it to the series. Here we go.
Here's Corey Seager. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Corey Seager is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Adrian Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, one away.
There's a good knuckleball. Got it by him for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Digging in once again, Kevin Wallace. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
And there's no better time of year to
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of the National League Championship Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Yasiel Puig.
On the ground near home. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Ready with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Solarte is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almonte moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. He played an inning. Here's Adrian now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here's a high pop-up. Lowry is there for it. 1 away. Digging in now, Kevin Wallace. Chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. High pop-up. Solarte is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
He executed that one.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. Settling in now, Ryan Manuel.
Ryan Manuel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But not quite enough, as it's off the center field wall. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, this guy is always known for his hitting as a pitcher. And I tell you what, they could use him as a position player. That's a heck of a swing right there.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cesar Hernandez.
Ready on 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Suzuki rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
35, Abraham Almonte.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, but Kendrick is there to pull it in, and there's your first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yangervis Solarte. He drew a walk his first time up.
Solarte.
Popped high in the air. Kluka takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Davis.
And a throw over to third. And he'll dive back in.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Ready with the 0-2. The runner's breaking for home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wallace moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now here's the pitch.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Manuel has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping into the box, Robert Kluka. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting ninth.
Scott Kazmir stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Ryan Manuel, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. This is line to left, and that'll get down out there. Witt is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cesar Hernandez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Abraham Almonte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Almonte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way. Kike Hernandez. He's at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
I'm back.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Adrian
Anybody?
Gonzalez.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And that's swung on and missed, so Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Kevin Wallace. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin.
And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Davis is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 15 up. Chris Hatcher takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yasmani Grandal is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Carl Crawford will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Kike Hernandez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Under it is Alonso. 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he struck him out to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Manuel. He's 2 for 3. Hard liner to center field. Hernandez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Ready once again. 2 strikes to him now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Adrian Gonzalez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Stepping in now, Kevin Wallace, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No runs, no hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Solarte. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Howie Kendrick. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Welcome back to our MLB Network. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Robert Pluka is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Lowry is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Andre Ethier will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.